What's up, everyone? We are back. I'm back. Some Dragon Age. Gonna muck about in Thetis. Once we're not connected in the Dragon Age servers. It's really cold in my house today, so I got a sweatshirt on. But I mean, 'tis the season, but we don't want to turn on the heater just yet, you know. Alright, so everyone is done at the War Council, which is good, because that one for like, what, comes 15 hours or some such nonsense? God, I hope it was worth it. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see, despite their intent to craft a political entity to oppose us, these noble families are too embroiled in their own conflicts to even acknowledge us. We've acquired some additional trading partners, who are tired of waiting for a winner to emerge. Excellent. I guess. Oh, evading the crows. That's it? Man, I wish we could get Zevran, like, to come back. I did love, he was a fun character. Alright, let me back up and go see what happened with Cullen's quest. Seth's readings are remarkable by overlaying the relative strength of Veil in that one. Oh. Might be. Might be interesting. Alright. Now, there were a couple of these I've been... Okay, a patrol for the crew. I think that's... heartening that we ever looked at it this way, but I doubt we'd find the activity directly related to same region the bandits reported duties. Yeah, sure, why not?
Inquisitor.
Alright, so where are we gonna send Lils and golden opportunity assigning deal with Lord. What is your problem? Let's see. Oh, only Josie. That's fine, actually. Get him, Josie.
Let us begin.
Fucking love Josephine. Leather cloth, leather. Seems the resistance has drawn support. While the 1-2 see her group as a threat rather than true heavy hitters, reading between the lines, I'd say my base is more hot water than let's on. She's crafty, but she could use more help right about now, or the resistance might die on the vine. Up to you, but if you ask me, the enemies of the Notori should be friends of ours. I mean, allow me to handle this, eliminate one of our enemies, and the rest will believe she can strike them with impunity. They will back off. Well, he's busy. So I guess we're sending Lils. Get him, Lils.
Let's see what we have.
And that'll work, cause we're gonna wanna go to Fort Adamant here soon. So, and actually, we could go now. Fact. I mean, I think I'm pretty much because I got rid of all my inventory. Yeah, we've certainly got the PowerPoints to pull it off. Sure, why not? Countless docks running without falling, Grey Wardens defending it, blah blah blah. To prevent, oh god, 12 to 15, Jesus, we're way over leveled for this. Need siege engines, let's go!
Adamant Fortress has stood against the Darkspawn since the time of the Second Blight.
Fortunately for us, that means it was built before the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do major damage to those ancient
Modern
walls.
siege equipment.
Thanks to our Lady Ambassador.
Lady Cyril of Jadar was pleased to lend the Inquisition her sappers. They've already delivered the trebuchets.
That is the good news.
And the bad news?
Adamant called the ritual at the western approach a test. He may already be raising his army of demons in the fortress.
The Inquisition forces can breach the gate, but if the Wardens already have their demons...
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to limit the field of battle.
That's good. We may not be able to defeat them outright. But if we cut off reinforcements, we can carve you a path to Warden Commander Clarel.
This is gonna get bloody.
Taking this fortress is going to get a lot of good soldiers killed. Our soldiers know the risks, Inquisitor, and they know what they're fighting for.
It'll be hard fought, no way around it. But we'll get that gate open.
It's also possible that some Wardens may be sympathetic to our cause.
The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though I doubt they will turn against Clarel directly. The mages, however, are slaves to Corypheus. They will fight to the death.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor. Give the word, and we march on Adamant.
Well, let's go. Alright, so we know we're taking Blackwall, because you gotta take Blackwall to this. So yeah, definitely taking Blackwall. I think we're gonna keep with Cull and Viv, because I want to see how Cole fucks with Vivian in the Fade. I really want to see this. Let's go. game. Ah! Kaboom! Yay! We blew something up. Good job, us. Hiya! Bleh. That's right, you take that, you stinky demon servant wardens. Man, it would suck to be one of those banner holders. I would hate that. Modern siege equipment, ladies and gentlemen. Ladders with hooks. We got this. We got this. Don't fuck it up. You got this, guys. Get it? Hiya! Well, I'm screaming. Good. Hiya! Whack. Out of my way, bitches. Mage coming through. That's right. Get him! Get him! Take him down! Take him down! What did I just do? I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Put me back here. Sorry. No, that's not right. Where did I made mistakes. There we go. We're fine. We're fine. Didn't mean to. Alright, so we're rocking fire right now. That's good. That's good. Just dropping ice mines all over the place. That's good. Oh, hey! Kaboom!
Pull back! They're through!
Damn straight we are.
All right, Inquisitor. You have your way in. Best make use of it. We'll keep the main host of demons occupied for as long as we can.
I'll be fine. Just keep the men safe.
We'll do what we have to, Inquisitor.
I'm sure
Warden
you will.
Stroud
Billy.
will guard your back. Hawk is with our soldiers on the battlements. He's assisting them until you arrive.
Okay. Booga booga.
There's too much resistance on the walls. Our men on the ladders can't get a foothold. If you can clear out the enemies on the battlements, we'll cover your advance.
Well, ladies, gentlemen, Cole, where'd you go? There you are. Okay. All right, everybody, we have our orders. Clear out the battlements. Let's go. After I get this loot, because let's be honest, we know what we're about here. All right, fire, fire, fire. Hey, there's a pathway. Let's go. Na explosion. Take that. Whack. No, you don't. North. Hey, more loot. Let's get them, guys. I will take that Raven Totem. There's more loot over here. Always want to loot, because there could be some good crafting materials. We don't want to take those away. Or let those go to waste. The point is, alright, get everything here? Good. Excellent. Here we go. It's not really a rush. I'll walk on and stick this rotate lady. Nice. Get him! Hey everybody, where are we all going? Yeah. No. That means you fuckers to get dead here, please, citizen. Thanks. Alright, let's go. Open. Oh wait, did I check the loot?
Sacrifice for some insane ritual.
Agreed. These guys out. Ah! Short.
Can't you see? This is madness. It's no use. Their minds are on their own.
No, they're really not. And that's okay.
Back. Everyone just stay back. Keep your distance.
It's alright.
The Inquisition is here to stop Clarel, not to kill wardens. If you fall back, you won't be harmed.
All right. My men will stay back. We want no part of this. Deal with Chlorel as you must.
Oh, don't worry, we will.
Well said. I had hoped some of the wardens would listen to reason.
And some of them did, which is good. Crappy ass knife. Criminy. We get some better loot around here? Anything better? Oh, supply cache. I don't need a supply. Well, we'll hold on to that as necessary. All right, moving on. So we came down this way. So this way we go, I think. Yes, maybe. Sure. Hey, loot. Anything good? Man, this is all just crap. But I mean, I knew that was going to be the case. Alright. Let's go, guys. Forward! Go up! Loot, loot. I'll take that. Don't need the belt. Hey! Come on. Take a rock in the face, you jerk. Alright. Get on. That. Right. What just... What am I doing? Not certain what just happened there. I hit a button. Alright, give me a second. Now clear the siege points. Oh no, we're gonna clear those siege points. I'm just taking all the loot first, cause loot. Okay. That's everything we can steal from this one so far. Discovered the battlements. Pardon. Oh.
Clear the area around the ladder.
Man, I really wish I could swap something like that. Did not give two shits about my, Damn it!
We're clear.
Soldiers are dying by the hours, though.
You can press on ahead, your worship. We'll clear a path for the rest of our forces.
Yeah. Surprise rock! Sorry. That loot. Definitely taking that. Good job, everybody. Oh, I missed a loot. Taking though. Not really worth the inventory space. What we got around here? Did we just come up this way? I think we just came up this way. Yes? Question mark? Yes. Oh, hey, cheese. Or gold, whatever. Supply cache, don't need that. We're doing just fucking fine. Alright, where the hell was I supposed to be going? Where's our door? Is it over here? It's over here. Okay.
For the Inquisition!
Here we go, bitches! Fuck yes. Oh, honey, make sure you get a heal. You want to make sure you get a heal. No. Take down that pride demon. Take his guard down. He does not need that guard. Oh, hey, Hawk. Oh, right here. What's in here? Oh, hey. I'll take that.
I thought your men could use some help up here!
Good work. Stay with my forces and see that they survive this.
I'll keep the demons off them as best I can.
Good. Alright. Some more siege points. Alright, now what's over here though? Did I go this way yet? I think I did? I don't remember. Oh yeah, here's another siege point. Okay. Get him!
We need to help our soldiers up the ladder.
Yes, we do. And we're gonna. Show it. Oh god. Ow. Alright, well now we'll take a heal for sure. That. Oh, you got hurt so bad. Ow! Oh man, I didn't refill any of my potions. Well, that's gonna be a problem.
They can come up safely now.
I suggest we hurry. Demons will make short work of our forces.
I'm sure they will. However, there was a supply cache back here. We're gonna... Oh, there's lots of... Hold on, is there some... Oh, there's a supply cache right over here. Never mind. It's fine. Yoink. All of the loots. More loots. I'm not untutored apprentice. The Grey Warden mages who left the circle just after their harrowing might take your explanations at face value, but I was an enchanter before I joined the Grey Wardens. A sacrifice's death are unnecessary to bind demons, I grant. You know more of such things than I make no judgment upon it, but the manner of my mages since binding the demons is still unsettling. They answer my questions readily, but the words are spoken by rote, and several of the non-mages have complained their companions seem cold and unfeeling to the ritual. Some of that is natural, I grant you. One cannot kill a brother and come away unchanged, but if there is more to this, I will have it for you. The Inquisition presses us to action. Continue the rituals. If we must destroy them before we venture into the deep road, so be it, but do not lie to me, Aramund. I stand against the Blight, and no man, no Inquisitor, no Magister will get in my way, Clarel. So obviously Clarel knows something's up. Question is, what? Alright, well. Heal me up here very quick. And then we'll hit the supply cache. Man, I wish I'd have thought to, I wish I would have thought to, get the, to refill my other potions, but we'll be fine. Oh, hey! Blackwall, unlimited power. Hot shit. Look at that. Handle that here in a hot minute. Heavy religion. Psh, yeah, that's garbage. That's not a thing that's gonna do us any fucking good. Okay. think that's everything. Oh, value. Now we've got the... Oh, hi! What's up, everybody? You guys be so short the fuck out of those jerk faces. Good job. Well done, everybody. Keep going. Alright. Stuff. Stuff. Shield of data. Okay, we're gonna take it because we're gonna sell it. But, oh, there's some folks having fun over there. Probably. But not folks we can really get to, so I guess we'll go this way. Loot, good. Oh, more loot. Man, they've got gold just scattered all over the place down here, which is good, because I like gold. Dork! You're gonna... Goodness hope so, because I would really... Good. Ah, hold on, sorry, loot. Very important. Alright, let's go. Cutscene time!
Wardens! We are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect.
The Inquisition is inside Clarel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tavinta, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty.
Atta girl. Stand your ground.
It has been many long years, my friend.
Too many, Clarel. If my sword arm can no longer serve the Wardens, then my blood will have to do.
It will.
Back. Wait,
Stop
no.
them! We must complete the ritual!
Hold on. Don't do this,
Clarel, if you complete that ritual, you're doing exactly what Adamant wants.
What? Fighting the Blight? Keeping the world safe from Darkspawn? Who wouldn't want that? And yes, the ritual requires blood sacrifice. Hate me for that if you must, but do not hate the Wardens for doing their duty!
It's not...
We make the sacrifices no one else will. Our warriors die proudly for a world that will never thank them.
Okay, yeah, but...
And then your Tavinta ally binds the mages to Corypheus.
Corypheus? But he's dead.
No.
These people will say anything to shake your confidence, Clarel.
Good, it's shaken.
Bring it through!
Yeah, hold on. No. Oh, hell.
Please! I have seen more than my share of blood magic. It is never worth the cost.
I trained half of you myself. Do not make me kill you to stop this madness.
Be ready with the ritual, Clarel. This demon is truly worthy of your strength.
Blackwell?
Blackwall, can you talk some sense into them?
You don't know me, but you may have heard my name. Like you, I've given my life to the Grey Wardens. The first time I put on this armor, I felt like I belonged. Like I was part of something honorable. Something with a purpose. I know how good that feels. How safe. But fighting and dying here today won't stop the Blight.
Get him, Blackwell.
If you want to stop the Blight, kill that bastard up there. His master is the living embodiment of its corruption.
Boss?
Clarel, we have come so far. You're the only one who can do this.
Incorrect. Well,
Perhaps we could test the truth of these charges to avoid more bloodshed.
Or perhaps I should bring in a more reliable ally. My master thought you might come here, Inquisitor. He sent me this to welcome you.
hell yeah. Get him. And the light of realization dawns. Yep, see what you just did? I hope you're proud of yourself. Is that... Huh?
Clarel, wait.
That's right, how do you draw aggro?
Help the Inquisitor!
Get him! And take them down! Take all of them down. You with the little, and we'll end with the big one. Ow. Let's not be in front of that. That would not be a good place. Can I close this? No, I can't monkey with that. Okay, that's fine. Take that. Lightning isn't gonna do us any favors out here, but that's okay. That's why we have more than one hit. So get him. Get him. Get him. Alright, he's down. Good, good, good.
We need to help her.
Yes, we do. I agree. 100% I agree. Where'd she go? Thought there were a few more wardens we could have made sure didn't get cacked, but I guess I'm wrong. Alright, hold on. First we look for loot. We know what we're about. Pursue Clarel. Fortunately, there's not a timer here. You are. What it? Ow, dick. Rude. Think this is where we need to go? I think. Anything up here? Nope. Ah, more of these boys. Excellent. Dort. Alright, oh, that's fun. Y'all, you really need to stop standing in fireball formation. Fireball formation does not do anybody any favors. Fireball formation, bad. Over here. Anything? Nothing? Good. No. Swords. And it's good to see them turning against the demons. This is good. One, however. Nothing here, nothing here. Okay, let's go. There goes Clarel. That's good. Let's keep going. Did she go up here? I think she did. Got it.
You've destroyed the Grey Wardens.
Yeah, buddy, you're a little outclassed. She's kind of badass.
You did that to yourself, you stupid bitch.
Rude.
All I did was dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody.
That's not quite how this works. Hiya! If only.
You could have served a new god.
I will never serve the Blight.
Let's hope that's the case, because... Let it! Oh, God! Oh. That can't be comfortable.
Your victory. In peace, vigilance.
Death sacrifice. Motto of the Grey Warden. Let's go. Stroud, you dink. Let's move. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Uh-oh. Whee! The end. Everyone died. Oh, heaven. Neat. Rabbit. Ow. That's a much nicer fall than it could have been, for certain. Oh, God, I hate it when they do that. Much my tummy.
Where are we?
We were falling. Is this... Are we dead?
No. This is the Fade. But I'm stuck. I can't... Why can't I? This place is wrong. I made myself forget when I made myself real. But I know it wasn't like this.
It's not how I remember the Fade either.
The Fade itself is reacting to our presence here, much more strongly than I have ever seen before. Perhaps it's because we're here physically, instead of simply visiting in dreams.
The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
Maybe?
I don't know. I still can't remember what happened the last time I did this.
Well, whatever happened at Haven, we can't assume we're safe now. That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Adamant was using. And there could be others.
In our world, the rift the demons came through was nearby, in the main hall. Can we escape the same way?
Possibly. Well, fingers crossed.
It sounds like our best option. There. Let's go.
Wrong. Wringing me out. Wrought right and rigid. I can't relax. Can't release.
It's okay, Cole. Calm down, honey.
My dear, if your little pet turns on us, we will have no choice but to destroy it.
Fuck you! You're gonna be fine, Cole.
It's all right, Cole. We'll get you out of here soon.
Thank you. It should be like home. It's not. This isn't me, not this part.
Oh good, there's a supply cache. Not that we need it. But we can get a lot of power-ups through here. We just need to explore every
I don't
little
understand.
bit. Okay, well, that's fine. You don't have to understand. A little bit of lightning for everybody. Everybody loves a little light. Real fun lightning. Everybody loves a little lightning. Rock.
We should look around.
Came to the Temple of Sacred Ashes while I was faithful, ready to help at the conclave. I prayed to the Maker for peace, but the mountains shook and fell and buried me alone in the darkness, my legs crushed. I cried in fear of a world full of no Maker, fading in and out of dreams, monsters inside the black. Light my final hours, let me go to the Maker without the terrors of darkness confounding me. Alright. It says we should look around. Where do we need to go? Alright.
We should look around.
Agreed. Spinning blade ring, that's right, 'cause it's a good place to get a candle. Well, let's put the candle there. Please. Hey! Magic +1. Hot shit. What are you? The wolves were our allies in the old days before Andraste, before the Maker. We knew this to be so, but man grew tired of the chase, the hunt, the truth of fang and steel and blood. Man put seeds in the ground, tended cattle and chickens, and built fences to keep the wolves away. Man bred hounds that would heel and sit and obey, and told himself the hounds were just as good. Now the Darkspawn come again, they break our fences, they kill our cattle and chickens, burn our crops, our dogs cower with tails between their legs, or if they fight, they fall to the poison of Darkspawn blood. We are dying, and I am shamed by my cowardice. The ways of man and hound are not enough. I come to you, spirits of the old forest. I who built fences, I who came with fire and steel to drive you away. I come to you because fear has made my arms weak. I ask you for unforgiving rage to make them strong again. Kill the hounded by heart, it grows strong from the meat on its bones. In its place, give me the wolf. Interesting. Blue vitriol? Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, carelessly written note. When the Darkspawn came to Denerim, I wept so hard that I could not see, but I still fought for you. When the demons poured from the sky, when the temple seemed anxious to stand, my hand shook so badly that I could not aim my bow, but I still fought for you. When Corypheus, an archdemon, destroyed Havens and killed my friends, I screamed till I had no voice, but I still fought for you. They are sending me to attack Adamant. They say that the fortress is defended by an army of demons. and the odds are grim. We cannot win, but our distraction, our sacrifice may give the important people a chance to do what is necessary. My stomach is knotted, and I see dead friends from old battles reaching out for me every time I close my eyes. I'm so afraid, Maker, but still I will fight for you. Wow. I do love these little bits of lore. They are really cool. There, crystal. What we got here? Rally ring. Okay. Yes, friend over that away. What's over here? Anything? A book. I once studied the Fade as a scholar, dissecting it as a child might a rat or a frog. Gross. I was young and craved the power conquering the Fade could bring. I tried in vain to chart its paths, and when that failed, I attempted to secure them. In my arrogance, I struggled against the Fade's very nature. How does one pin down a dream? How can one control a thought so it might travel always in the same course from conception to completion? Only when I let go of my desires and humbled myself was the Fade opened to me. The spirits came and took it upon themselves to be my guides, my lanterns in the darkness. At their command, the paths grew still, and I could walk them again. Again, I was shown vast oceans containing not water but memories drawn from the minds of dreamers. I drifted through frozen moments like paintings, perfect in each detail. As I explored this impossible realm, the spirits kept darker things at bay. I came to trust them, even love them, and I saw my own love reflected in them. To know the Fade, one cannot seek to master it. The Fade is the master, the teacher. We are merely apprentices. Interesting. Oh, good, more friends. Ah! Sorry. Oh, hey. Okay. More magic stuff.
I don't like it here.
I don't blame you. Oh, hey. Got us some magic. Neat. Yeah, I know in this area we want to explore everything. Because everything has stuff. Okay, well. Let's take a heal. And then top off on the supply cache here, because you never know when you're going to need it, so. What are they over here? What is this? Interesting. I believe we go up this way. The heck?
By the Maker. Could that be?
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia.
Question?
From the little I remember of what happened at Haven, I thought you were dead.
I fear the Divine is indeed dead. It is likely we face a spirit. Or a demon.
You think my survival impossible. Yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Surely you can understand our concerns and explain what you are.
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
That's correct.
No, I don't.
The memories you have lost were taken by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? its work.
I would gladly avenge the insult this nightmare dealt my brethren.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Why would the demons...
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not? Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well.
Oh, crap.
The big demon Adamant was trying to bring through.
Yes.
It's nearby.
Yes.
Neat.
Well, shit.
When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
Well, and make sure.
Bring forth the sacrifice.
What's going on here?
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Ow, headache.
Now is the hour of our victory.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone, help me! What's going on here?
Oops.
So, your mark did not come from Andraste. It came from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
Huh.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
I never thought Andraste did this. I did this myself, through my actions. No maker required.
And now you may be certain. You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
Okay. Well, good to know.
Something troubles you, Hawk.
Those were Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision. Their actions led to her death.
I assumed he had taken their minds, as you have seen him do before. Come, we can argue after we escape this dark place.
No, you really can't.
Oh, I intend to.
Do you think that was truly the Divine?
Justinia was unarmed and unprepared. She could not have defended herself against the creatures of the Fade. Whether this is a kindly spirit or a demon fighting its rival for territory remains to be seen.
And the nightmare? From what she said, I don't look forward to meeting it.
It's nothing like me. I make people forget to help them. It eats their fears. I don't know if I could do that, but I don't. I don't want to. That's not me.
Don't worry, Cole. York. Did we get everything up here? I don't remember. Is there anything else to grab? I don't think so. No, okay, I think we got everything. Alright, cool. Let's go. Oh good, everybody's still down here. Fantastic. Whoop, nothing. Son, by the time you read this, the Darkspawn poison will have claimed me. We gave all at Starkhaven, and we bought time for the Wardens to slay the Archdemon. But when I smelled the corruption in my wound, I knew I would not live to see him again. Virus will want men to search the battlefield. He sees Starkhaven as rising to greatness, and the weapons of 100 dead Grey Wardens lying unclaimed on the ground will help him conquer the free marches. We must refuse. The battlefield is soaked in poison, and no speech, no bullying, no talks about cowardice will change that. Anything that roams that battlefield now will die. Still him however you must, and watch for the crows. Those birds have the good sense to fear the blight. When you see them gather, then you will know the poison is gone, and it is safe to search the battlefield for trinkets that satisfy Virus. I will not be here to guard you, son, so you must learn from the crows. They watch patiently, and they let their fear keep them alive. Please, I beg you, watch the crows and do the same, Sora.
We have a visitor.
Hi.
Some silly little girl comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from her shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten.
Nah, I'm good.
You think the pain will make you stronger? What fool filled your mind with such drivel? The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me. But you are a guest here in my home, so by all means let me return what you have forgotten.
Back here. Oh. Flowers, huh? Master unveiled a new altar. It stands higher than a man, like a great statue. Great spikes jet out from its length, hungry for blood. Master calls it the Claw of Dumont and says that the altar will help bring Tevinter to glory. I praised it, as was expected, and Master smiled. It was good to see him smile again. He's been fearful of late, vexed by the loss of followers. He has met with the other priests, and in secret I have heard them discussing ways to return the people of Tevinter to the ways of the old gods, as is only just. He spoke to me later in the day and asked that I call him Corypheus, as it was the name he would take for himself after a ritual. Master, now Corypheus, told me that my people, the elves of old, were tied to the Fade, and that in order to carry out the will of Dumont, he would need to call upon the magic that lives in our blood. Corypheus told me to gather all of the elven servants and bring them to the western hall of our home at midnight. That is the hall where the Claw of Dumont is now kept. There are shackles across the great altar, pools lined with runes beneath the claws. I have sent my wife and children away, but have not warned the others. A few I may save. If I tried to save us all, we would only be killed in some way, and others would die in our place. Master once laughed and joked. He could be stern, but he was not a cruel man. The weakening of the temples brought fear into his heart, and that fear changed him. The cuts upon his arms are deeper and longer where he used his blood magic more often. He speaks little to his wife. He listens only to the voices in his dream. It's almost midnight. The Claw of Dumont, great and spiked and merciless, is all my mind can see. I must gather the others. My family is safe. Corypheus will take me, but not those I loved. Interesting. Well. Lord.
Worse.
These are lackeys. Worse could be coming.
I mean, probably.
Pity.
Up. Up. Twin Fangs ring. Okay. Investigate. I watched the blight take my land. I had nowhere to go. I tended the fields as I had, even as my flock died and my family suffered. My body racked with pains and chills. I saw too late. The poison had crept into the land. And through the dreams, the sickness covered this whole world, and I wept in fear for the family I killed with my foolish pride. Show me that this world survives. Show me that poison does not take everything. Hey! Hooray! Constitution. Constitution's good. I have the horn of Ball. Blackwell's already got a horn of Ball. So we're actually pretty good there. Anything else over here? That's where we found the flowers. So I think we're pretty good here. Alright, let's keep going. Agate cameo. Okay. Oh, hey, another mirror. More dexterity. Okay. I'm starting to see spiders.
Look!
Oh, neat. Okay, so there's a couple ways we could go, it looks like. Either way, we're gonna want to fall back. What it? There we are. Oh. That's bad.
What's that?
They think they own us. They think they decide whether we live or die. They sit there smug in their armor, ready to cut off our heads for the slightest transgression, as though we don't strive every day to stay sane, to keep the demons away. They can't control us any longer. I won't go back into the circle, not ever. I thought about it last night, being back in the tower, their eyes on me. All of it came back all the years. Head down, don't point your fingers, be a good mage, be a quiet mage, and I realized I don't want to make peace with the Templars. I want them to burn. Want it so badly that the bed caught on fire and wouldn't go out until Yvain iced it all over. It's still there inside me. I want them to feel the fear they made me feel. I want them to know what it's like. We're leaving for the Conclave in a few hours. If those bastards so much as blink the wrong way, I'll let them see what an apostate looks like. Valid. I mean... fairness. Can't say it.
Perhaps I should be afraid, facing the most powerful members of the Inquisition. Like Blackwall, there's nothing like a Grey Warden, and you are nothing like a Grey Warden.
I'll show you a warden's strength, beast.
Kind kind of curious what this thing says to Vivienne. Summerstone, huh? Felt like there was something else here. Oh, investigate. Oh, a couple of these ones. Pardon. No.
What's it like living as an apostate, Vivienne? Do you really think you'll reclaim your power in the Circle? At your age?
Not one word.
That's it? That's all you got to say, dude?
Are you afraid, Cole? I can help you forget, just like you help other people. We're so very much alike, you and I.
No.
I went to Devinter when I was a child. I remember dragon statues everywhere. Big ones. I shivered as I walked between them, afraid they were going to bite me or breathe fire. My parents hushed me and told me the Magisters liked the dragons as a sign of their power. Dragons are beasts, mindless, terrible. The archdragon that comes with each blight is an offense to the Maker. We all know these things, but the Magisters don't care. And it is the same with the mages. So much danger, so much power in the hands not ready for it. The mages only wish to celebrate themselves. The Magisters are what the mages of Ferelden and Orlais want to be, our rulers holding us in terror so that we wonder if they will bite as we walk by them. I joined the Templars to keep such mages under control. I have killed many since the rebellion we all saw coming. Now the Divine wishes us to meet them at the Conclave and give them a chance to make peace. I will go. I will smile. But if the dragon statue looks ready to bite, I will strike first. I am not a child, and I will not be afraid.
Did you think you mattered, Hawk? Did you think anything you ever did mattered? You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god? You're a failure, and your family died knowing it.
Of course, a fear demon would know where to hurt us most. We must ignore it.
Gulp. Oh man, I gotta turn in the stuff too.
Minor demons. Little fears scurrying to serve the nightmare and feed on its scraps.
And they take the form of spiders. Something so many fear.
Spiders? That is not what I saw.
They want your fear, so they look how you feel.
An elegant script. You are too young to worry so, my child. Write your worries down here. All your fears are smaller once you have defined them. Ahem. What if the Darkspawn come back? Father said one day he'll die. Spark, Darkspawn underground, Darkspawn under our house, Darkspawn coming up from basement. The sun will die. Black bits on bread could be blight, getting sick and dying from blight. Grey wardens coming to make Father go back. Father dying, fighting Darkspawn. Dark patch over Father's arm that he hides from Mother. Father says he hears music. Creepy. Demon toy soldier again.
The nightmare is closer now. It knows you seek escape. With each moment, it grows stronger. We only have a short time. Ask what you must.
Okay. Tell me about this nightmare.
I'd like to know more about the nightmare.
It is not simply fear. It is the terror you cannot remember, the horror your mind erases to protect you. When old memories no longer make the veteran soldier's hand tremble, it is because the nightmare has taken them. Most people avoid their fears. It is simple for the demon to steal the darkest fragments. They forget, and it feeds. Corypheus has helped it grow monstrous.
It makes people forget the worst parts of their fears. It almost sounds like the nightmare is helping people.
Perhaps it was once. But now, it helps none but Corypheus. By his hand, it creates more fear and grows even stronger. In any case, robbing people of their fears is never a kindness. At best, it is a mistake born of compassion. Without fear and pain and failure, we cannot learn. We cannot grow.
Isn't it interesting
as you
how
cannot grow until you recover all that was taken from you?
some of the most interesting, like, poignant thoughts on life in general comes from video games that just absolutely boggles my mind. So tell me about this anchor.
What can you tell me about this mark on my hand?
You already know how the mark came to be upon your hand. As for what it is the needle that pulls the thread, as well as the key.
I don't understand.
It is the needle that passes through the veil, as Littorians can. You are the thread, and it is the key that locks or unlocks a door to the Fade. It lets you walk in the Fade physically, and survive. Without it, Corypheus must find another way to the Black City. It is part of you now, and cannot be removed without your death.
Neat. Do you remember what happened?
You must know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
As must you. The answer lies in your memories, lost to the nightmare when you last walked the Fade.
Or you could just tell me.
Would you trust my words? Trust what you have seen.
So, all of this is just a dream? Part of the Fade?
It is not just a dream. The minds of mankind are made real here. Their hopes, their loves, and their fears. What changes their world also changes this one. And yours are footsteps that move mountains in both. Tread carefully, Inquisitor. This ground is more treacherous than you know.
Could you just tell me what you are?
So, can you tell me what you are?
I told you. I am helping you.
Yeah, but that doesn't answer the question.
Yes, but are you her, or some kind of Fade remnant of her? Or a spirit imitating her?
Our world is never that simple. What if the answer is none of those things? Or all of them? I am what the Maker made me. The question is, are you what the Maker made you, Inquisitor?
I don't really... I'm an elf.
I don't see a Maker anywhere. Do you?
In fact, I see him all around us. But is he real? Is his will made manifest? Of this, none can be certain.
Odd thing for the Divine to say.
If we have no doubt, our faith has no value.
You still haven't answered my question. What are you?
I am what you see. All other answers rest in you.
Spirits are such a pain in the ass. So why are you helping us?
Tell me why you're here. Why take part in this?
After heaven, I hid here. I watched quietly, learned what I could, and searched for some way to help. And then you came.
I don't know what that means.
Corypheus and the Nightmare do an injustice to the world. You must stop them. Perhaps you were meant to stop them. Perhaps that is why I am here.
We should keep moving.
Okay. Well, let's break shit. Take cover. Take cover. Have a drink, drink. Take cover. Well, he has charge, so. Oh god, I didn't even see that one there. So what's this?
Demons! Keep running! Ah! Back in Haven. That's how I escaped. The demons! Keep running! Ah! It was you. They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade, but it was the Divine behind me. And then you... She died.
Yes.
So this creature is simply a spirit.
I think we all knew that was the case, Warden.
I am sorry if I disappoint you.
Are you a memory of the Divine? A reflection?
If that is the story you wish to tell, it is not a bad one.
What we do know is that the mortal divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
Fuck's sake, Hawk.
As I said, the Grey Wardens responsible for that crime were under the control of Corypheus.
You think?
We can discuss this further once we return to Adamant.
Yes, Adamant, where the Inquisition faces an army of demons raised by the Wardens.
How dare you judge us? You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion.
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk on blood magic. Even without the influence of Corypheus, the Wardens go too far. They need to be checked.
The blood sings softly, it never stops, and then it's all they hear. We can't let them hurt more people.
They're a relic. The days of their usefulness have long since passed.
What?
What are you saying? You want to get rid of the Wardens? Everyone makes mistakes. They would have died to save us.
Truth. Guys. Now is not the time.
This debate can wait until we're out of danger.
Inquisitor.
Oh good, more spiders. Ugh.
The nightmare has found us.
You think?
Form up. I'm with you.
Sword.
manipulating the divine. At least for now, she is our only means to escape the Fade.
For the moment, yeah. I like how they have all these trilobites on the ground. That's kind of cool. Alright, well, what else we got around here? Oh, there's things. I like stuff. Investigate. I joined the Wardens to serve in glory. No blade could touch me, no claw could pierce my armor. Still, I was fated by joining to die. Alone in the deep roads, the calling in my mind, I sat by the last campfire I would see, allowing myself one last night of terror, and cursed the fate that brought me here. Let it be my choice to have served and died. Let it be nobility rather than the dread hand of fate. Destroy my destiny, and let this be my decision. I feel like there's something else we need to find out. Hastily written note. The breach is sealed, and the war between the Templars and Mages is finally over. All our fear and terror is finally ending as the Order returns to this world. I wish you could see people celebrating at Haven. It's everything you would have wanted when you left for the Conclave. I will make your sacrifice a worthy one. What we do here with this fledgling Inquisition will shape all of Thedas. I will make you proud. Your flame will burn forever as a beacon of hope. Something is happening. The ground is shaking. The soldiers are running to the gates. Rest well at the Maker's side, my daughter. I will sing your memory again soon. Damn. I don't need that supply cache just yet, though. What's over here? Oh, a letter. The door is open. Mother said to run. She said the Darkspawn were coming. She wanted me to go. The door is open. It closed when I left. She said she would be right behind me. She said not to come back no matter what. The lamps are lit all over the village, even during the day, to see through the smoke. Mother should be here by now, but the door is open, and I'm going to look inside.
Warden Stroud. How must it feel to devote your whole life to the Wardens, only to watch them fall? Or worse, to know that you were responsible for their destruction. When the next blight comes, will they curse your name?
The Maker's blessing will end this way.
Over here? Tarot card? Alright, well, we got some more strength. That's neat. Like that. Also, I'll bet we got some deep stuff of it. Yep, we sure do. But also this. I don't really care about that. Yep, Deep Stalker Hide, probably. Yep. Good. Yeet. Mirror talents. Oh, hey! There's another mirror. Power? Okay. A little buff, never hurt anybody. Oh. Written inwardly, we're here. We have waited, we have slept, we are sundered, we are crippled, we are polluted, we endure, we wait, we have found the dreams again, we will awaken.
Do you think you can fight me? I am your every fear come to life. I am the veiled hand of Corypheus himself. The demon army you fear, I command it. They are bound all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
Okay, I don't know if that's the way we want to go just yet. That looks like where we're supposed to go. Is there another... That's the crystal. Is there another thing this way? I don't think there was. Maybe I'm wrong. Right, because we... Can we walk through here? Can't get down there. Okay, never mind. I lied. Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, pardon me. Oh good, more spiders. Excellent. Lord. Right, this can go both ways, and we want to make sure that we go both ways, and if I remember correctly, there are some pride demons up here. I think. There. Crystal? Another horn, another ring, okay. Yep, a couple of pride demons. Oh, there's a thing. Look upon the temple of Dumont, god of silence, who speaks to their faithful in dreams. No words of desire may sway his will. No cry of valor may stand against him, for his silence conquers all, and his secrets are shared only with the worthy. Look upon the temple of Adamant and fear him. God. Well. Something around here. Aw. A stuffed animal. Not this thing, right? Go. Hey, stop. Not so much a puzzle as it is just a process of elimination, but that's okay, I'll take it. Uh-oh. Haven is burned. Mama cries when I'm not looking. It's cold in the mountains and my feet hurt, but Mama says to hush that others have it worse. She says a monster named Corypheus came to Haven, and it was only the Maker's blessing that let us escape. I don't feel blessed. Monsters come every night when I sleep, and I don't want to make Mama cry again. I miss Sir Snort. Sir Snort always kept the monsters away in my dreams. Okay, so the one is down there, so if I'm remembering correctly. Stuff. Neat. Okay, so That's down there, so let's go back the other way now. Now that I know where I'm going. I feel a little sad going through this, I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's just... I don't know. There's a lot of sadness around this part of the Fade, this part of the story. Just all these people with their, like, hopes and dreams and shit that just kind of got destroyed.
They still remember when they were higher, before it woke up and everything fell.
Oh, the castles, huh? Neat. It is simple to say that the laws of nature do not apply in the Fade, but while traveling in the Fade is often confusing for mages, it is rarely so chaotic as to defy description. In fact, while the placement of items may seem random, those items usually operate as we would expect them to in the real world. A book opens to show pages, although the pages may be blank or lined with gibberish. A pen and inkwell let the user write, though the pen may write on its own, and the inkwell never runs dry. Those items that float usually hover at relative height where they would have sat in had the object meant to support them existed. Candles suspended in air, although held by a phantom candlestick, for example. Why are the laws of the Maker bent but not fully broken? Why does a book not turn into a dragon or a statue explode into countless shards of energy? The answer, I believe, lies in the fact that the items we see in the Fade were most often made by the hands of men. A statue is a created thing. The mortal hands that shaped it gave it purpose, and it knows what it is meant to do. The objects that strain against the laws of nature are ironically those that are more natural themselves. Great stones, for example, hang in the sky. No mound has ever touched them. No mortal mind has shaped them to purpose. I suspect, though we may never know, that if dwarves dreamt and shaped the Fade with their own perceptions, the rocks would not float. I mean, I guess that makes sense. More Summerstone. But we really need it. And Zort. And Zort. We're coming up on one of my favorite parts, little Easter eggs of this particular game. That is a chance to see what everybody is mortally afraid of, which I find very interesting. What are you? Is it up there? Did I? Oh, okay, all right. Because I didn't loot all of it. Whatever. Papers. I found myself on a plateau of swirling smoke and mist. I could not see my feet, or perhaps I had no feet in that place. Each step was treacherous. I had to believe there was ground. If I didn't, there wouldn't be, and I would fall into nothingness. I was protected only by my will and my magic. The demon they made me face took the shape of a great cat. As we battled, it spoke in my mind. It told me that I would eventually stumble, and then it would pounce. The demon talked to me of the Templars beyond the veil, surrounding over my paralyzed body, their swords pointed at my heart, waiting for the moment of my failure. This is somebody's hero. Oh, it is Walking the Fade harrowing. Derp. All of it would take a splinter. All it would take was a splinter of fear, a seed of doubt, and I would be unmade. The demon would devour my mind, and the Templars would destroy what was left of me. This was my harrowing. They force this upon all mages and call it good, but it is neither good nor right. It is evil and unjust. Can't necessarily disagree, to be honest. Oh, there's another mirror. No. Strength. Okay. What else we got around here? I think there's like at least one more. There is a thing. Okay. What are you?
Hard to outrun anything in this swamp.
Yeah, truth. The Scholar. When the Darkspawn were new, when the Magister had just brought them to our world with their sin, I was among the first to call myself a Grey Warden and swear to end the blight that threatened our world. We had seen the archdemons die from mortal blows only to rise again from the body of one of its servants. It could not die. I searched in vain for some way to kill the beast and save my world. I slept in fear with no solution, knowing only that the blight the Magisters had brought would destroy everything because I could not save it. Show me what must be done to slay the archdemon. Show me what I need to save my world. Oh, we're looking for a joining chalice, aren't we? I bet we are. Door. Now worry about that in a second. Okay, back to the crystal. We'll take it and sell it, but this is amazing. But I think over, yep. Vial of Darkspawn blood. Cassandra, biggest fear is helplessness. Temptation, then nothing. Solus doesn't want to die alone. Varric doesn't want to become his parents. Vivian fears irrelevance. Madness. Blackwell's biggest fear is himself. Cole is despair. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I mean, obviously, we all know if you know anything about Dragon Age, the only people who can slay an archdemon is a Grey Warden because of the joining. Oh, looks like there's another. Okay, cool. Very cool. Very cool. Undead Deep Stalkers? Is that what these are? That's what it looks like. Yeah, they're undead. I didn't realize they were skeletons. Sorry. Apologies, I got distracted by looking at the undead. And they're apparently super weak to lightning. Neat. Spear gives us. Did we already touch this one? Oh, maybe we did. Alright. Well. Go. Now we have to go about this from the other side.
Look!
What? Another spider, huh? Chill out. Oh good, here comes another pride demon. Excellent. Whap! Out of the way. Yeah, he doesn't give him shit about that. Ow! That's fine. That's fine. hell did it go? Stop it. There's more friendos over there. Oh, they're playing with them. Oh, you guys got this. Oh, you guys got this one, yes. But you know what? Just be on the safe side. See, and there you go, taking it behind where I can't hit it. So I guess we'll just take that. Alright, is that everything? No. Alright. That's everything. Let's top off. Because we're gonna need it. If I remember correctly, this now comes the boss part of this area.
You must get through the rift, Inquisitor. Get through, and then slam it closed with all your strength.
Yep.
That will banish the army of demons and exile this cursed creature to the farthest reaches of the Fade.
More supply cache, but we don't really need that at the moment. Is that everything? I think it is. Yeah, I hope so.
The rift! We're almost there.
Alright, hold on. Before I do anything else, let me just check some things here real quick. Here lies the abyss. What do we got here? Strength, kill of demons, blah blah blah. Did I get everything? Follow the divine, protect from spiderlings, follow the divine, defeat the demon's minions, blah 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 blah. Don't know if I got all the rest of the things. Well, actually, we should probably save. Saving is good. Oh, good. Well. Yep. Yep.
If you would, please tell Liliana. I am sorry. I failed you too.
Yep.
You will die in agony.
Will not.
Die, demon!
Take down that barrier.
You cannot stand against me.
Incorrect. I can and I will. Stop shielding!
You are nothing!
Got him. We don't have time to get all of our loot, but that's okay. We'll get up.
I grow fat on your fear.
And you have a lot of hit points. I don't like that. Got him? Yes? Good? Good. Excellent. Whew. Alright. Now what? Let's go. Oh shit!
We need to clear a path! Go! I'll cover you. No, you were right. The Grey Wardens caused this. A warden must help them rebuild. That's your job.
Corypheus is mine.
You got this, Stroud.
Stroud.
Inquisitor, it has been an honor. For the Warden!
Get him! Kick his ass! Get him! There he goes. Blah. Heck with all of you. Well.
She was right. Without the nightmare to control them, the mages are free. And Corypheus loses his demon army. Though as far as they're all concerned, the Inquisitor broke the spell with the blessing of the Maker.
Once they understand what really happened,
Honestly, after all the death they've seen, perhaps it would be better to let them believe the legend.
Inquisitor, the Archdemon flew off as soon as you disappeared. The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. Cullen thought you might wish to deal with him yourself.
Oh, do I?
As for the Wardens, those who weren't corrupted helped us fight the demons. We stand ready to help make up for Clarel's tragic mistake. Where is Stroud?
Stroud's dead.
Warden Stroud died striking a blow against a servant of the Blight. We will honor his sacrifice, and remember how he exemplified the ideals of the Grey Wardens, even as Corypheus and his servants tried to destroy you all from within.
Inquisitor, we have no one left of any significant rank. What do we do now?
Nah, you help us. Fuck you, Vivian.
You stay and do whatever you can to help. Stroud died for the ideals of the Wardens. In war, victory. And we are still at war. Do you believe the Wardens can still help?
I do, your worship.
You're still vulnerable to Corypheus, and possibly his Venatori. But there are plenty of demons that need killing.
But they hurt people.
Are you flinging these fools at demons now, my dear? Couldn't you just use rot?
Fuck you!
While they do that, I'll inform the wardens at Weishaupt what's happened. Best they not get caught off guard.
Thank you, your worship. We will not fail you.
And they don't. They turn out to be valuable allies, so fuck the rest of you.
Good luck, Inquisitor. It's been an honor.
Thanks, Hawk.
And take care of Varric for me.
Will do. And back to Skyhold, where everybody is going to have something they want to say.
Hawk sent me one final report. He's on his way to Weishaupt. As for the Grey Wardens, they are fighting demons and Red Templars while staying clear of Venatori. Hugh dealt Corypheus a significant blow, Inquisitor.
Let's capitalize on this.
The Grey Wardens carry respect in other nations. If we spread word that the Inquisition has their support...
We may gain standing with nations that have suffered under the Blight. I will take the matter to Josephine. While you bested Corypheus here and at Halam Shiral, he himself was not present either time. We fear he's close to finding another way to enter the Fade. When you have a moment, Colin and Josephine are waiting in the war room with an update. What was she like? Divine Justinia, or her soul, or the spirit that took her form. I read your report. I know it isn't clear, but...
She seemed calm, serene even, and she guided us the whole way through.
That does sound like her.
She did ask me to tell you something, though. She said, "I'm sorry, I failed you too."
Oh. I should finish this before it slips my mind. Perhaps later we might discuss the matter further. Thank you.
Is it later yet, Lils? Nope, it is not later yet. Okay, well, we'll do that in a bit. Turn in stuff. Oh man, did we have a lot of research to turn in. Alright, turn in research. Okay. Okay, power +4. We can show that I'm turning stuff in. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we had a lot of... Good lord, it's gonna keep going. Black Wolf, Spider Fangs, damage bonus against beasts. Hooray. Well, Dorian, what you got?
With the questions. What will people say?
Yeah, that's enough.
I should go.
Really? You don't have anything to say after that?
I would notice you were gone.
Hold on.
Here we are again.
Yeah, never mind.
I should go.
Naturally.
Interesting. I thought for sure Dorian would have a thing to say. Alright, Fiona, you used to be a Grey Warden. Well, hold on, there's a thing to read. What am I doing? I detest the notion that the Veil is some manner of invisible curtain that separates the world from the living from the world of the spirits, where it could be called the Fade, or the Beyond is a matter of racial politics I refuse to indulge in at the moment. There is no this side and that side when it comes to the Veil. One cannot think of it as a physical thing, or a barrier, or even a shimmering wall of holy light. Thank you very much for that image, your perfection. Think of the Veil instead as opening one's eyes. Before you opened them, you saw our world. Now, as you see it now, static, solid, unchanging. Now that they are open, you see our world as the spirits see it, chaotic, ever-changing, a realm where the imagined and the remembered have as much substance as that which is real. More, in fact. A spirit sees everything as defined by will and memory. And this is why they are so very lost when they cross the veil. In our world, imagination has no substance. Objects exist independently of however we remember them, whatever, or what emotions we associate with them. Mages alone possess the power to change the world with their minds, and perhaps this forms the nature of a demon's attraction to them, who can say. Regardless, the act of passing through the veil is much more about changing one's perceptions than a physical transition. The veil is an idea. It is the act of transition itself, and it is only the fact that both living beings and spirits find the transition difficult that gives the veil any credence as a physical barrier at all. Not a terrible way to look at it.
I'm told you gave the Grey Wardens another chance, Inquisitor.
Yeah.
Would I have done the same, I wonder? Forgiveness can be difficult. I hope the Order values what you've done and gives you no reason to regret it.
I doubt they will.
I'll leave you to it.
Dunk dunk. You have nothing
The
else to say.
Inquisitor's work is never done, I see.
I keep hoping that you've got something to say, but that's alright. Let's go talk to Solus. Oh. What's up?
My friend.
Alright.
We'll talk later.
Nothing, really? After all that? Do I have to go to the fucking war room first? Is that what this is all about? But I do. I gotta turn some shit in anyway. So we'll talk to everybody once we leave the war room. So.
It's time to plan our next attack. What's the state of the Inquisition?
Our alliance with Orlais holds, for the present. They'll send aid on request.
And your actions at Adamant denied Corypheus his army of pet demons. With Orlais' support, our numbers match his. Corypheus' followers must be panicking.
Fingers crossed.
My agents agree. Our victories have shaken his disciples.
Perhaps they'll rethink following the Darkspawn Magister from the dawn of time.
Maybe.
Where is Corypheus now?
After Adamant, Corypheus uprooted his major strongholds and sent them marching south to the Arbor Wilds. His army clearly wasn't prepared to flee. Our victories have them on the defensive.
Well, let's keep them there.
They've terrorized Thedas long enough. We end them now. If Corypheus is hiding in the Arbor Wilds, that's where we'll go.
But what is Corypheus doing in such a remote area?
His people have been ransacking elven ruins since Haven. We believe he seeks more. What he hopes to find, however, continues to elude us.
Which should surprise no one. Fortunately, I can assist.
Please continue.
You have my attention, Lady Morrigan.
What Corypheus seeks in those Forgotten Woods is as ancient as it is dangerous.
Which is?
'Tis best if I show you.
Alright, well, I'll be back.
This is an Illuvian, an elven artifact from a time long before their empire was lost to human greed.
Oh yeah, there was one of these in
I restored
DA2.
this one at great cost, but another lies within the Arbor Wilds. That is what Corypheus seeks.
An elven artifact.
This belonged to my people.
I found legends of an elven temple within the Arbor Wilds, untouched. It proved too dangerous to approach, and thus I turned elsewhere to find my prize. If Corypheus has turned southward, he could succeed where I failed. The Illuvian would be his.
What does it do?
A more
Close.
appropriate question would be, where does it lead?
Oh, so it's not a desk lamp. Got it. Well, sure, why not? Continue, cutscene. Achoo! I timed that wrong. Oh well.
If this place once had a name, it has long been lost. I call it the Crossroads, a place where all Illuvians join, wherever they might be.
Wow.
This place is extraordinary. How could this even exist?
Who can say? Formed from the fabric of time and space, perhaps. The ancient elves left no roads, only ruins hidden in far-flung corners. This is how they traveled between them. As you can see, most of the mirrors are dark, broken, corrupted, or unusable. As for the rest, a few can be opened from this side, but only a few.
H time.
This place isn't natural. It almost seems constructed. It's as if someone made a pocket within the Fade with its own rules of reality. If the ancient elves could do this...
It seems remarkable that the Magisters of Tevinter could ever challenge them. Yes.
It's deteriorating. Eventually, this place will simply collapse on itself.
Who can say how old it is? For now it stands, and thus retains its value.
How did you find this?
How did you find out about this place?
My travels have led me to many strange destinations, Inquisitor. Once, they led me here. It offered sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
Not all the mirrors lead back to our world. The ancients were nothing if not resourceful.
Sorry, clarify?
If they don't lead back to our world, then...
Places between, like this one. I can describe it no better. For a time, I was safe from those who hunted me, but only for a time. One cannot remain in between forever.
And when you say open from this side...
What do you mean, a few can be opened from this side?
Some of the Illuvians have been left unlocked, like doors accidentally left ajar. All others are closed. They can be opened only from beyond.
Opened how?
With a key.
Key?
I suppose you have such a key.
The key can be many things. Each Illuvian is different. I have knowledge as well as power. Often that is enough.
Corypheus wants to come here.
This is not the Fade, but it is very close. Someone with enough power could tear down the ancient barriers.
And enter the Fade in the flesh, like Corypheus wanted to do with the Anchor.
He learned of the Illuvian in the Arbor Wilds as I did. He marshals the last of his forces to reach it. You have made Corypheus desperate, Inquisitor. We must work together to stop him, and soon.
Alright, maybe now people will talk to me. Where do we start? I guess we could start with Morgan.
I understand you have spared the Grey Wardens from destroying what goodwill was left them. 'Tis good of you, considering the weakness Corypheus exploited was their own doing. Still, should a true archdemon one day arise, they will no doubt be needed. Or so they would have us believe.
So you know about elven lore?
You seem to know a great deal about elven lore.
The Dalish are not the only ones interested in the distant past, Inquisitor. Indeed, my skills allow me access to places the Dalish dare not even dream of. The ancient elves hold secrets they have not yet given up. Secrets about the foundation of Thedas itself. Thus, they are my focus. Corypheus clearly feels the same.
And what about you?
I'd like to know more about you.
If you have questions, then ask.
No, never mind, I guess
I'll
I
leave
have
you to the garden.
As you like.
And I do like. Alright, well, I guess we'll go talk to Varric. Start there, I suppose.
Inquisitor.
Save Blackwall for last. I have a bad feeling about this. You alright, Varric?
I knew Stroud, you know, not well. He led the Wardens near Kirkwall.
I didn't remember him from DA2.
Not many people knew who he was, but the man was a hero when it mattered. He wasn't the first good man to fall to Corypheus. He won't be the last. This story's no good for heroes.
You must be glad that Hawk made it back in one piece.
Yeah, closest thing I've ever seen to a miracle there. Oh, Hawk asked me to tell everyone back in Kirkwall where he's going. I'll have to let Carver know. I'm sure he'll take it well. I'd better write some letters. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm sure Carver will take it real well. It's Hawk's brother, if you don't know. Okay. Well, I guess we'll start here. Now Solus will have something interesting to say, I'm sure.
My friend.
Never mind.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Still doesn't have anything interesting to say? Come on! Do I have to leave and come back? Dorian, you got anything to say? Okay, finally.
You have remarkably little here on early to winter history.
Surprising.
All these gifts to the Inquisition, and the best they can do is the Malefica Imperio. Trite propaganda. But if you want 20 volumes on whether Divine Galatea took a shit on Sunday, this is evidently the place to find it.
That's the Dorian I know, critiquing every book in my library.
I wouldn't have to, if you could find some rebellious heretic archivist to join the cause.
Are there rebellious archivists? Other than you, that is.
If Corypheus ever starts burning masterworks of literature, I'm sure a few will pop up. Did I see something by Genitivi here? I could have sworn.
What is this about, Dorian?
When everyone returned, they told us about your tumble into the Abyssal Rift. You went into the Fade. Physically went in.
Yes.
Are you... all right?
And we lost Stroud.
Stroud is gone.
The Fade is an ordeal under normal circumstances. To be the only real thing there, beyond description. That you made it out at all is a miracle. You do realize this feat hasn't been performed in over 1,000 years.
And I didn't bring Darkspawn
and his
with me.
contemporaries entered the Fade and began the Blights. In comparison.
Shame you weren't there.
It would have been easier if you'd been with me.
Without question. But I'm rather glad I wasn't.
No sense of adventure? That's surprising.
I've not your talent for survival. And not everyone is as discerning as I. If you can walk in the Fade, others will try to follow. Who knows what secrets Corypheus has revealed? Not all of them will be as lucky as you. What they could unleash. My advice? Keep this quiet. Let them speculate. Too many will see this as a challenge.
That's a good point.
That's a good idea.
There are enough idiots in the world who think if they just use enough blood magic, their problems will vanish. It's exactly the sort of thing I want to stop back home. This I don't need. What I do need is a copy of the Liberalum. I'll wager I can find Corypheus's real name. If I can prove he was a grasping ankle-biter with no family to speak of, the luster would come right off. Wish me luck.
Good luck, Dorian. Alright, well. Let's see if Lils has anything to say now.
Inquisitor. I have been thinking. You remember everything now, yes?
More or less.
The explosion at Haven, the Fade, escaping the breach. In your report, you said Justinia was with you. But only you emerged in the end. Why? Why were you the only survivor?
Yeah, she saved me, to be honest.
She knew it was either her or me. And she wanted me to live.
Of course. Of course she did. That's just like her. Her message to me. I failed you too. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Did you say anything else? Anything at all? Please, if you remember.
I'm sorry, Liliana. That was it.
There are no answers in the Fade. Only illusions. A warped mirror. Justinia has never failed me. I was her left hand. Now she's dead. I failed her.
Oh, honey, don't get so upset with yourself. Hey, Lils, honey, it can't be all that bad. It could be worse. Oh, hello again.
A message from Divine Justinia.
Oh? I'm pretty sure she's dead. No.
That's a shock. You're all right reading it.
Thank you for the concern, Inquisitor. But I am. This message was written months, perhaps even years ago, to be delivered to me if she died. I've heard of such contingency plans. A sudden death often leaves loose ends. I'm to go to Valence, a small village on the waking sea. There is something hidden there.
Any idea what you're looking for?
Do you know what you're looking for?
The Divine was a powerful woman who used her position to obtain all sorts of things. Whatever she hid in Valence would very likely benefit the Inquisition and must be kept from falling into the wrong hands. If I'm lucky, she will have instructions for me.
No.
Why hide things in Valence? What's so special about it?
Justinia was revered mother at the chantry there for many years before she became the Divine. It is a place that holds great meaning for her.
And whatever you need, darling.
I'll help in whatever way I can.
Wonderful. I was hoping you would agree to come with me to Valence. One more thing. If what is hidden in Valence is as valuable as I think, we're not going to be the only ones looking for it. I shall meet you at the chantry in Valence. Try not to delay.
Yeah, okay. Will do. Also, one last thing. Do you have anything else to say by chance about, like, being the Divine, or...?
I didn't get the chance to say so earlier, but welcome back to Skyhold.
Thanks.
After that terrible journey through the Fade, it must feel good to stand on solid ground again, no?
It does.
I'm thankful to be back. No one should enter the Fade physically.
And you've done it twice now. Shall I count you fortunate or unfortunate?
Hit.
They called you the left hand of the Divine.
That they did? What of it?
I'd like to hear about Justinia. What was she like?
A friend. A mentor. Like me, she had secrets, made mistakes. It made her human. I think her followers responded to that.
We'll talk more later.
Alright, well, there's that. Your Solus is the thing to say. Let me out. Ah! Hey, Solus!
My friend.
Nothing.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Alright. Well, thick plottins. Oh, fuck. I should probably go talk to Vivienne. I'm sure she's pissed at me for something. Give me a minute. Okay, not that way. Where's our stairway up? I'm sure she's annoyed that I let the Grey Wardens run. She's just gonna be all kinds of pissy and cranky and bitchy. Should be pleasant.
Here is the request the leader of the trading made.
do 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 do. What you got to say, you giant bitch? Do 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 do.
I expected ruins.
They were. As you see, the Inquisition has not been idle.
Oh my God, she's making her power play for Divine.
Possible to meet the Herald before we return to Ghislaine?
My dear Laurent, for you, anything.
Yep.
Allow me to present Inquisitor Llewellyn.
Your worship, you do us great honor.
Inquisitor, this is my dear Bastien's sister, Grand Cleric Marceline, and his son, Duke Laurent of the Council of Heralds.
Madame de Fer has told us what great trials you faced, trying to save my poor brother's life.
The Maker called my father to his side. It was valiant of you to champion him in his final hours.
I mean, it's just a wyvern.
All I did was kill a wyvern.
Truly, you are too humble, Inquisitor. My family is deeply grateful for your efforts.
Would you mind waiting for me in the chapel, my dears? The Inquisitor and I have business to discuss.
It has been our very great pleasure, Herald.
So you've met the family now, and made a good impression in spite of yourself. Well done.
Bitch. Yeah, what are you after?
What is it you want, Vivian?
Nothing, my dear. I already have what I wanted. Properly worded, the righteous cause of the Inquisition can be used to great effect with my Bastien's deeply pious relations. With Bastien's loss, I have connections to the Council of Heralds and the highest levels of the Chantry, all thanks to you.
Yeah, I think you used me.
You used my position as Herald of Andraste to further your personal goals.
Of course I did, my dear. That's the game. Well, I can't keep Marceline and Laurent waiting. Thank you so much for your cooperation, Inquisitor. I could never have done this without your help.
You bitch! She's going for... Oh, no. Oh, no, you don't. No, you motherfucking don't. That will not be okay. She's... I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I would prefer not to have Cassandra as the Divine, but I will take her if, Oh my God, you bitch.
Writing does not come naturally to me, as I'm certain you can imagine.
Everything okay?
Are you alright? You seem very intent.
I am. This needs to be done before I forget. As if written by a dim-witted child. Historians will one day ask what happened at Adamant Fortress, in the Fade. I wasn't there, but others were. Their accounts must be recorded.
Fair enough. Just be careful what you write.
Do not be concerned. I am a poor writer, but not unaware of the weight my words might carry. I still don't know what to say about the spirit of the divine. The Chantry teaches us that the souls of the dead pass through the Fade, so it could have been her. Yet even so...
Do you really think it might have been her? A ghost?
A ghost. A remnant of her hopes and memories. Her lingering will to do good. Those things are all possible. Nobody knows for certain what happens after we die. A spirit could have assumed her form, but why? It helped you, as Justinia herself would have.
I think it actually probably was her.
I believe it was the Divine. She helped us one last time.
I hope that's true. I want to believe it. When they told me you were physically in the Fade, I was terrified for you. The last time such a thing happened, We created Darkspawn. We created Corypheus. The world needs to know the truth this time. No more legends lost to the ages.
I mean, fair. I agree. I'm a fan of honesty as much as anything else, so, anything else to say, Cassie?
Inquisitor.
Okay, do you want to be divine?
So, you're a candidate for Divine now?
So I am informed.
Is that something you actually want?
Why should what I want matter?
Why shouldn't it matter? Don't you have the right to be happy?
It is very simple. The Chantry needs to survive. To do that, it must change. I have never believed in asking another to do what you are unwilling to do yourself. So I look upon this as an opportunity. I owe it to myself and all of Thedas to seek the Sunburst throne.
I think you'd make an excellent choice.
Thank you. Let's hope the Chantry clerics agree.
Agreed.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
So to get Viv to be the divine, you actually have to be like super on her good side or super on her bad side. Interesting.
Know if you find it.
Well. Oh, what you got to say?
Again. Again. Come on! This is why the Qun doesn't like women fighting. I should have asked Cullen.
Get him, Cassie.
Good one.
Perhaps you can take over.
Get him, Cassie.
Qunari training exercise to master your fear. I heard about the nightmare at Adamant. Sounded big.
What is this?
Can you explain why I'm supposed to hit you with this stick?
Probably, if I try. It'd involve a lot of Qunari words, though. Just hit me with the stick, all right? I need to get over this demon crap.
Okay.
All right.
There we go. Oh, yeah. Damn demon. Who's stuck in the fade, huh?
You fought in that siege. Every demon at Adamant wanted to tear you in half.
I bet, you demon assholes. And who killed you? That's right. Iron fucking Bull! I needed that. Thanks, boss.
You're welcome.
Anytime.
Happy to thwack you around with a stick. Why not? We all deal with our fears in different ways, I suppose. So, yeah. What about Sarah?
From Haven's fire come we, the able true, to Skullhold now, a force, fallen free. We rally with our hero, born and new, Inquisitor.
What's up,
Heard
honey?
what went on in that Fade thing. What you think went on. Can't even start to believe that business.
I think a lot of people are having trouble with what went on there.
People going on about visions and piss when real people are gone. Dead, probably. Stroud, yeah? Lost a serious moustache there. And in trade, a busted down bunch of wardens. And they're always weird. Usually, bad stuff happens first, so you're glad when the hero shows up. But wardens are the wrong way round. They're the good thing that means a bad thing is about to happen. Like in Denerim, when the Blight ended.
A lot happened in Denerim. What did you see?
People talked a lot about this one warden. There was a big fight and they died, or, I don't know, maybe they didn't.
The hero of Ferelden. You forget the hero of Ferelden.
That was ages ago. 10 years. I was playing with small painted boxes and burying stuff I stole. I remember more people cringing about magic than blight. Wardens were an excuse for your stuff to go missing. Blackwall's nice, though. Different from the Adamant ones. Need more like him.
Anything else?
You have a problem. That, over there, is a full tavern. But everyone's drinking alone. They're all up their own arses about the Inquisition.
Okay.
I can't have fun with everybody whinging. And they'll fall on their swords before Corypheus can push them. I'm thinking pranks. Set a few up, knock a few down. You in or not?
You have an odd idea of preparation. I need to keep them at their best.
What's best then, Mopey? Constantly ready for death to fall from the gaping hole up there. I know people. Pissed off and fired up is better than dreary bleary. Come on.
Lead the way.
What, really?
Really?
I knew you were different. Let's go. Right, general appetite is gone. Have a search about. Find something to mess with. What, the desk? Oh, yes. Center of the Empire and all that. What to do, what to do.
All right, Sarah. What do you want to do?
Thing looks heavy. Don't want to move or break it. I got it. Easy one. Just a slip of something under here. There, won't notice much, but it's just that little bit wonky. He's so in control that'll piss him royally. I tell one of the soldiers and boom, the general seems like people. And since he works for you, you seem like people. Come on, next one.
Sounds good.
Right, little lady prissy pants. Have a look for something she likes too much. What, just the door? Where she greets every important idiot. Yes.
Okay.
Well, Sarah, what do you have in mind?
Get a bucket. Classic, yeah? 5 minutes of sloppy boss gets you weeks of happy kitchen staff. Except for the one who cleans it up, I suppose. But whatever. Next up.
Aight.
What's that? A locked... No, leave that. Not interested in her hidden things. Not for just a bit of fun. Maybe... feed her messengers something gassy? No, bears don't pop. But they flap and...
Who is up there?
Go! That was fun. An inquisitor of the people, still remembering you're one of them. If all they got was the herald stuff, the serious bit, you'd start to sound pretty scary. That works, but not for long.
Whatever it takes. I'd start throwing pies if it kept people inspired.
Pies is so good, and Corypheus would never do that. Good thing for you, innit? Because from the bottom, everyone up top sort of seems the same. Anyway, fun time, Inquisitor. You! Oh, frig. You did it!
Sorry, Josie. Nothing personal.
From Haven's Fire, Inquisitor. A title hard to rhyme. A challenge for another day, I think. Forgive me my distractions, Eminence. I'm overwhelmed by you and what you've done. My
Thanks.
name is Merideth, a humble bard.
You're a bard, huh?
Are you a bard like those of Orlais?
Oh, heavens no. I'm a minstrel first. My weapon is a cutting tongue, not blades. I hope my skills will help in some small way, if only I can give your deeds their due.
And that would be...
What do you bring to the Inquisition?
A simple thing that you know well. The power of a muse to rally hearts and minds. Inquisitor, I want to spread the word of what you've done. A small but vital role. Perhaps I'll also make a coin or two.
Carry on, then.
Okay.
Oh, I will do my best, Inquisitor.
Do your thing. feel like... Is there more still to say? What's going on?
There is an issue that you should address.
Ah, here we
I think
go.
it's worth your time, Inquisitor.
Alright, cool. Let's go talk to Cole, see what he's got to say. Now we open up a whole bunch more side quests.
No. But you like demons. I enjoy the company of spirits, yes, which is part of why I do not abuse them with bindings. It isn't abuse if I ask. Not always true. Also, I do not practice blood magic, which renders this entire conversation academic. He won't bind me. He's a mage and he likes demons, but he won't help.
Sorry?
Why would you want Solus to bind you?
So I'm safe. If Solus won't do the ritual to bind me, someone else could. Will. Like the Warden mages. And then... I'm not me anymore. Walls around what I want. Blocking, bleeding, making me a monster.
Technically...
A mage using blood magic could conceivably do that to any one of us, human or demon.
You should ask Solus to bind you too. And then someone can bind him.
Alright. Let's figure something out.
There has to be some middle ground between do nothing and bind Cole with blood magic.
Indeed. I recall stories of amulets used by Raveni seers to protect spirits they summoned from rival mages. A spirit, wearing an amulet of the Unbound, was immune to blood magic and binding. It should protect Cole as well. The resources of the Inquisition could be used to find such a talisman.
Oh, well then let's do it.
Good. They will not take me.
Alright, well, we'll do that too. Let's see what I'm sure Colin's got a thing or five to say. What you got, Colin?
Inquisitor?
Is there anything I should know?
Sarah brought me a piece of cake. She thought I looked hungry.
Why are you telling me this?
Because it was either an act of kindness or a trap. I was hoping you knew which.
That's all.
That's all for now.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend.
A couple. Alright, well. No, Viv's doing something shady. Talked to Lil's already. Talked to Solus, Dorian. Well, let's go talk to the boyfriend. There you are. Oi.
Someone I knew once described Adamant to me. Adamant is, and always will be, the Order, he said. A guardian on the edge of the abyss. The lone soul that stares into oblivion and doesn't waver. That's what Warden Commander Clarel tried to be. Well, they all tried to be. None of the Wardens we saw wavered. They gave their lives willingly. They died for us. And Corypheus twisted their sacrifice to make it his own.
Alright, one quick second, because I do need to turn off the camera, because husband's going to be getting around for work. But, alright, back we go. We did stop it, though.
We stopped him. We saved most of the Wardens.
But not all of them. And they died thinking they were doing something good. There's no one to blame but Corypheus. Even Clarel's intentions were righteous. Her desire to protect was so great it led her astray. It's not right. To want to do good, to be good, and have that turned against you.
Yeah.
They should have had your resolve, Blackpool. You've never faltered. You never will.
Before the Inquisition, before you, I had the Wardens. The vow I made to them. Before that vow, I had nothing.
was nothing. It's not the armor or the trappings of the Order. It's not the joining. At the heart of it, all a Warden is a promise. To protect others, even at the cost of your own life.
That it? Oh, come on. Now I know there's got to be something else. Well, alright. Yes. You alright, buddy?
Want a drink? I've a hankering for company.
Sure.
You seem troubled. What's on your mind?
It's nothing.
Lies.
You know I'm here for you.
I was thinking about when we went to the ruin. When we found the badge. Everything seemed clear then. Like I could do anything with you at my side. Anything. That's a hard word, you know. Means a lot.
You mean a lot. Let's get out of here.
Get some, Inquisitor. Bow, chicka, bow, bow. Chicky, chicky, bow, bow, chicka, bow, bow.
You need to know that I'm not worthy of you. There's no future for us with me as a Warden.
I'm here for you, no matter what comes.
Then for now, let there be nothing else. No one else. Just you and me.
Aww. Yeah, I'm totally getting some. Problem is, I think you're about to see my boobs. Yep. Ahem. Oop. 1 minute.
Blackwall?
Alright, so we're staring at his badge. Doot, 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 doot. Alright, I think we're okay now. There we go. Ahem. Desmond, very blah 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 blah. Blackwall, where the did you go? Actually, I know exactly where he went. Mother mucker, bang me and leave me. Not okay. There's little I can say that will ease this pain. Just know that while it hurt to leave, it would have hurt more if I stayed. I'm deeply sorry. What? Hi?
The Spy Master has confirmed it. Blackwall is gone.
Damn it, I knew something was going on.
When we were together, he seemed troubled. I should have seen this coming.
Here, I have something that may help. Sister Leliana had us search the Warden's quarters. Not much to find, except this. It was missing from last week's reports. I don't know what Blackwall's interest in this particular matter is, but it could be a good place to start.
Okay. Lieutenant Stormway, one of the soldiers responsible for the Collier massacre of 937, was captured and laid. Like others who were arrested for their involvement, Mornay insists that he did nothing wrong. He did not know who he was assassinating, and that he was just following the orders of his captain. The captain, Tom Rayner, is still at large. Mornay is to be executed within the week in Valroyo. All right, well, guess we're going to Valroyo.
Your worship.
What's up? Actually, hold on. I think I got a bunch of shit to sell real quick. Yeah, actually, I think we can... Yeah, we can sell this. Can sell that too. We've already got a decent, thingy equipped. Crap, I gotta give that to Blackwall yet. Yeah, we'll get that in a minute. Holy shit, do we have a lot of rings? Okay, hold on. No, we know we don't need those, because the only person that was using it is being shot, knockout powder. I don't really care about that. Don't need a parry ring. Winter's grasp and power. Oh, we got a couple of runes. That's nice. Let's sell all but 5 of them. It's what, 13? Okay. And I think... Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Actually, guys, you know what? I think, for the moment, I'm gonna go ahead and call this for right now. I'll be back, at 8 o'clock. I kind of want to just take a little break. I will talk to you guys in a bit.